tabletop review of Worker brand clone stocks for Nerf blasters. So I imported this part from China through Taobao or Taobao, whatever. Link in the description box below to the Worker brand Taobao page where you can find all their products, including these stocks. So on the table here is the white stock. The white stock is great because it goes very well with the stock white paint job. It does not match perfectly, but it matches pretty close, so you can just throw it on, and not many people are going to notice that this actually isn't a Nerf part. So I will unbox one to show you the packaging. So as you can see, the stock comes in a little plastic bag to protect the paint and the finish, and then it comes in a cardboard box. Packaging really isn't spectacular or anything to notice, but it protects the part on its journey from China to wherever you are located. As you can see, there are 3 available colors, black, blue, and white. They each have different purposes, in my opinion. The white one goes very well with the white blaster. Again, the finish isn't perfect. You can tell that they're different when you're looking at them, but from more than, a few feet away, you can't really tell. The blue stock option is great if you have an older Strife or some of the blue guns or an older Retaliator. It slides on, and again, the finish isn't perfect. It doesn't look the exact same, but it's very similar. And if you're moving around shooting, honestly, nobody will notice that, again, this is not a Nerf part. The black part, I imagine, would be great if you want to look tactical and you run black gear and you're just into that type of look. It doesn't really match any guns because Nerf guns aren't typically black. So there are a few factors that make a stock really great or really terrible. Going over the most important, in my opinion, is the attachment of it to the blaster. When it clicks into place, it has to click into place, and when you pull on it, it doesn't come off. This stock does a very nice job. Just like the stockade stock, when you place it on, it holds in a very similar manner. It's not really better or worse, but it is just like a Nerf part should be expected to be, but it's not a Nerf part. The next factor is the length of the stock, and this, as you can see, is just a little bit longer than the stockade stock. I find these stocks very comfortable, especially when you compare it to something crappy like the Retaliator stock. This is completely useless because when it's on the blaster here, you have to pinch it so close to your body that it's just uncomfortable, and then you end up running and gunning like that. And the next thing is not as relevant to the modern stocks, but a lot of stocks like the old Recon stock and the Raider stock will bend or collapse on you when you apply pressure to them. Not as important on a flywheel blaster, but say a spring blaster. If you have this up against your shoulder and you prime it and you have an upgraded spring, if it collapses on you or if it flexes or moves, it's very irritating. These stocks, however, are solid, as you can see, and their attachment mechs are very firm. They don't wobble very much. So those are the factors that are important to me. Beyond that, I mean, the stocks work very well. The biggest drawback to these stocks is the shipping cost because you can't buy them at your local Target or get a free shipping deal from Target.com or whatever. Importing them from China can be costly. I would advise just checking out different stocks and wanting to buy maybe 2 of these plus some other products from Taobao or Taobao, or importing them all at once so you're paying one bulk shipping rate instead of paying 40 or 50 bucks for one stock. So that is the tabletop review of the Worker brand ripoff stocks, available in 3 colors. Link in the description box to the guy's web store if you'd like to purchase that. And just noting, these are my new favorite stock actually. I like the Stockade stock is my favorite Nerf brand stock because it's firm and I think it looks pretty neat. It doesn't collapse and it's the right length for me. But these stocks are actually better in my opinion. But these stocks have defeated the Stockade stock for my favorite stock. A little bit longer, more sturdy, and I just like the cosmetics of them. I think they look really neat. That's all my opinion though, of course. It's not objectively the best stock, but it's a great option if you want to have an upgraded part for your blaster. So that's my tabletop review of the Worker stock. Thanks for watching.